Welcome to Zorpazorp Gaming and welcome back to the second installment in our little Angmar Arnor campaign. I've got Tom here with me again. Welcome, Tommy.
Hi guys.
You good to be back? You happy?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's going to be a good little game, I think. Now, if you guys don't remember, in our last scenario, the Angmar forces, as the realm of Angmar is beginning to rise, did a bit of a probing attack on the Arnor border and attacked a little watchtower. And how'd it go, Tom?
Oh, Arnor did pretty well.
Yeah.
He managed to survive the attack.
Arnor absolutely wrecked my little Spectre and Revenant army, and the Rangers of the North who were stationed there have fled back to let the rest of Arnor know. And on the way, they've been ambushed by a bit of a pretty serious force, would you say, Tom?
Bit of a horde of trolls.
Yes, so we've got a couple of custom profiles in play today. One of the early Arathorn plays, and Arador, who is the old chieftain of the Dunedain, and they're fleeing back with some Rangers of the North, and they're being attacked by 4 Mordor trolls and 1 Mordor troll chieftain. The scenario is the Ettenmoors, which comes from White Dwarf March of 2005, so another awesome retro scenario today. Should be pretty filthy, I think. A lot of good stuff. Yeah. You got a lot of might to manage, don't you?
Yeah, we've got about 18 points of might.
18. So I guess scenario-wise, Arador, who is the captain of your force, and 6 Rangers of the North start in the centre.
Start in the centre, yeah.
Yep, and then you've got some reinforcements.
Yeah, we've got 6 Rangers of the North and Arathorn to come on a 4+ after turn 4.
Right, so they're going to try and come and rescue them. Now, my objective is I've got to kill Arador and get you guys completely down to 50%.
Yep.
And you got to get the trolls down to 25.
25%.
And with 5 trolls, that's you got 4 trolls to kill. 4 trolls to kill. That should be pretty brutal. Obviously, you got the might on your side, and Arador also has a dagger of Westerness, which counts as a Morgul blade. So hopefully you'll be able to get that off and easy kill one of the trolls. But it should be pretty brutal. All right, man. Let's get into it. Good luck.
Yeah. Should be good.
Alright, we've got our beleaguered ambushed defenders in the centre here, and the trolls have deployed 12 inches from every board edge in a nice ambush kind of fashion. Let's take away priority, Tommy.
Alrighty.
Oh, and it goes to the forces of Angmar. Let's see how they do. Okay, so this is looking pretty ridiculous already. The trolls have advanced and just formed a nice perimeter, led by some bellowing war cries from my troll chieftain over here on the southern flank. Alright, Tommy, take it away.
Here we go. Alrighty, so we're going to try and charge this troll and escape out of this mess as far away from the troll chieftain as possible.
That's a good move, I think.
So this guy is going to take a courage check to charge the troll. He's fine, he's made it in.
Lovely work.
Come on, these guys are courage 5, so he should be alright.
Yeah, terror shouldn't be too brutal for you.
5, just makes it in. Lucky there's no ring mace around. And then his mate is going to spear support there.
Fantastic. How many spears you got in your little force?
We've got 5 between the 2 squadrons of Rangers of the North coming in.
Wonderful.
So, with that starting position, having a think back, maybe Arador, our hero, who's pretty much our only chance to escape this little circle, should have been positioned near one of the edges, just to see if he could break out. Because right now we're a bit stuck. Let's just hope there's no hurls that gets taken off.
Of course, that's a good point to note. We are playing with brutal power attacks and the full swathe of heroic abilities to really add some spice. So hopefully we'll see
more exciting.
A few good hurls going off. All right, now have you got any shooting for this turn, Tom?
No, we've moved full.
Everyone has legged it. Let's jump into combat. All right.
I will be calling some heroics.
Yeah, I think you've got to getting those heroic strikes.
What fight is the troll?
He's fight 7, 3 attacks.
7. So we're going to be using. We're going to do 2 heroic strikes. So the 2 main members in combat. So the red dice is this archer by himself, and the black is the one that's spear supported. So we've made it up.
Look at that.
Made it up to fight 10. So hopefully we can beat this troll.
All right, let's have a go. So 3 attacks from the troll.
Black is the only one that hasn't used might.
You're looking at a 5.
Oh, black one is the only one that hasn't used his might so far, so he's going to use his might to make it a 5.
Yep, you got to do it.
So we've already dropped 3 of 18 might in the first turn.
All right, so going for that all-important wound roll.
Strength 4, defense 7, so we're looking at 6s. We haven't managed to do any. But that's okay. We won the combat. We didn't get hurled.
Brutal. Yeah, good point. That's almost a victory in and of itself. All right. Well, let's go priority straight to the next turn.
2.
Oh, here we go. Got a bit of initiative.
So we've still got another 2 turns before reinforcements.
Yeah, big play to consider here.
We're still going to try and break through this one end. So we're going to do some courage checks again with these 3 to try and charge. So the first archer here, he's just made it in. Another one, 6, he's made it in. Now Arnor is going to try and charge that troll over on the left. Actually no, he's going to try and charge this troll. So he's made it in here.
Very brave.
Very brave. Now these our archer here is going to try and charge that troll. He's made it in.
Lovely work.
You can probably tell the stress on my face right now. This spearman's going to try and charge that troll. He's made it in as well. This one's going to spear support, and we're going to spear support.
Very nice. Well, they're very, very brave.
There we go.
Alright, well I've got 2 trolls pinned. Let's go and get these 3 dudes advanced, and then we'll move into the combat phase. The trolls have advanced to assist their brethren as they're ambushed by these pesky rangers. Let's go into the combat phase, Tommy.
Alright.
What's up first?
We're going to be doing some heroics again. So we're going to be calling a heroic strike with Arnor. He's a custom profile, but he's fight 6, so trying to get at least 1 on the dice roll.
Yeah, fight 7 of the trolls, but you'd love to beat that.
And then we're going to be dropping 1 might this time on this ranger to try and beat that troll over there.
Alright, cool. What are we going to do first?
We'll do the Arnor dice roll, so looking for more than a 1.
Hey!
There you go, he's fight 6. And then this ranger over here, looking for at least 3.
Yeah, right. Fight 4.
50-50 roll.
7. Alright, it's going to be a tie on that fight. What combat do you want to start with, dude?
We'll do the Arnor one first.
Copy that.
So we're
any
looking
heroic combats?
No, we won't be doing any heroic combats. So we got 3 attacks with Arnor, 3 off the other ranges, and we used the other might in the combat, didn't we?
Cool, so there's no might on the rangers. Oh, you've got it.
He's taken
5 high on the troll, very nice.
6. Now, Arnor is in red. He's going to use his Blade of Westerners. He's going to use his Morgul Blade.
Right.
He just needs to get 1 wound with these dice. So we need 1 6 with the reds to get the kill.
Oh, you got might?
He's going to use
you gotta
the
do
second
it.
Point of might to kill
Fantastic. Alright, so the Dagger of the Westerners has slain the troll, who of course has no fate, so I am 1 troll down already. Yeah. Very successful start for the Rangers.
Very nice. Done.
So the second combat, and we're tied at fight value 7.
Yeah, black dice hasn't got any might. The red are the other 2 rangers.
A 5 high?
5 as well.
Ooh, what are you going to do? You going to spend it?
We're going to spend the point of might to make sure we win that combat.
Good choice. Alright, so the Rangers are striking again, looking for 6s.
6s to wound. The black is the last point of might left.
Oh, look at that.
There we go.
Fantastic job. Let's chuck a little wound marker on that. What a start for the Rangers. Very nice indeed. Well, let's go into priority now for turn 4.
4, yeah.
And it's a 3 and a 2. The trolls have got it.
Take it. Alright, so we're in turn 3. We've rolled priority, an evil of 1. So we're going to use the last ranger of North's point of might. So this ranger's point of might to call a heroic move. So we've only got 1 point of might left here. So would you like to challenge?
I'm not going to challenge. Take it away.
Challenge. So we've taken it. So he's going to move first. He's going to do call with me. So we're all going to be running away. Yeah, we're going to be running away. Alright, so he's moving 6. Just moving to here. And then, we're going to be within range of this troll. And that makes it a bit different. So, we're going to have to run. But we're going to be potentially trapped. We're going to lose a few. Jeez. So we've got a spread to try and minimize hurl damage, potentially. And then we've got 1 soldier left to move, but we think he might get killed. We are going to, he's not going to do call with me, so he's going to stay there.
He's going to stay? Okay, cool. Now let's move into the evil movement. So the trolls have not taken the bait and left these 2, hopefully, to be the big juicy targets of a successful hurl from the chieftain or Clubby the troll. You obviously got no shooting, Tommy. Should we jump straight into combat?
We're gonna go straight in.
Alright, now I'm gonna do my 3 red dice are the chieftain, 3 black are the normal troll. Has he got any might?
He's got nothing.
Alright, let's do this.
6.
Oh, big 6s all round. Alright, so I'm gonna elect to hurl, and we want that big D6 in case. Oh, big 5. So, difference in strength, 7 on 3, that's 4, plus 5 is 9 inches. Do you want to measure that out for me, dude?
4, so you get 3.
Oh, sorry, so 3 plus 5, that's 8 inches.
8 inches.
And we're going to smash that straight into those gentlemen there, but we do not reach the rangers at the back. Lucky for them.
He's thrown, and he's knocking these 2 over.
Fantastic.
See what damage he does.
Alright, so each of these models takes a strength.
Strength 3 hit.
Alright, so as they land, we're strength 3 on defense. Well, looking at 5s. So we got, oh, the one on the right takes a wound.
So he's going to take his fate, and he's passed.
Very nice. And the last gentleman, he takes a strength 3 hit for each model he hits, as well as a strength 6. Oh, strength 5. So we're looking for 4s on the red and 5s on the black.
Yeah.
It was that dice, wasn't it? Oh, no wounds. Jeez. Wow. Quite a successful turn. The ranger got out of there.
Survived.
All right, let's move into priority for turn number 4. The big turn 4. And good have got it. And you want to try your reinforcements roll?
I will try my reinforcements.
Looking for a 4+ to bring on the boys.
Gone.
Oh, here he comes to the rescue.
Alrighty.
All right, we'll get those guys set up and come back. Alright, so start of turn 4, I'm going to call a heroic move to try and chase down some of these pesky rangers while they're nice and close, and you're going to counter-call?
I will counter-call it with Arador's last one.
Good move. Alright, so that takes my chieftain down to 1 point of might out of my precious 2. Let's have a look at that roll-off. So it's 50-50, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, it goes to evil, 4, 5, 6, it goes to good. Oh, Arador has got it. Alright, let's see that heroic move.
So he's going to do call with me, which means everyone is included.
Fantastic. Now, it will cost those guys 3 inches to stand up, of course. So they'll have to make sure that they still finish within 6, which could hamper where he ends up. Alright, so Tom's facing a pretty brutal decision to make here. To be the power gamer, or for Arador, grandfather of Aragon, to go back and save his men. What are we going to do, Tom?
He's decided to run. He's a bit of a wimp.
He's leaving them to die.
Yeah, he's going to leave. So we've got a heroic move. They would have to come up and follow him, but it means we can't escape these trolls. So the Rangers as a unit have decided they need to get Arador back.
They've done a team vote.
Team vote. 3 of them are probably going to die this turn.
Alright, so leaving 3 behind.
We're going to be running.
And those guys are going to leg it. Well, there we go. My heroic move did its job anyway.
And the other 3 have not done call with me.
So the trolls have successfully pushed up, shaping for a pretty interesting combat phase. And Arathorn has run to Arador's aid and brought on some reinforcements.
Yeah, they were going to come on and try and shoot, but looks like the trolls are too busy mincing Rangers, so
they sure are. Alright, well, let's go straight into the combat phase, and we are going to do this little combat here first, I think.
Okay.
And you are lying down, of course, so you won't be able to get any strikes if you win, but let's hope that doesn't happen. And oh, jeez, you got the 6, but so did I. And I am going to barge over into this gentleman. Do we have to resolve that combat first?
No.
Cool, alright. And then we'll go back to this, and same thing, I've got 1 troll and a troll chieftain on 1 ranger. You want to give her a go, Tommy? Ooh, oh geez, another close one. 5s again, and it goes to the trolls. And these gentlemen are also both going to barge. You want to get that 6 inches out for me? This guy will be in range, I think. Beautiful. Get a bit of that action happening. And this guy here is just going to push up as well. Can you measure me out 6, Tommy? Thanks, dude. Oh, actually, why would he do that? He's going to swing around into them. Look at that.
There you go.
Fantastic. Okay, so now we'll start with the chieftain's combat against these 2 guys. Whoop, and I've got, I'm only 4 high. Opportunity here for the Rangers. Oh,
and they have
1 and a 2. Now you guys are lying down, so you're taking double strikes.
Alright, so I'm going to assign 2 on this gentleman on the left and 1 there. Now the 2 on the left, of course, become 4, and you are defense
5.
5, with strength 7, so we're looking at 3s to wounds. And that is 2 big wounds on him, which is enough, and then 1 attack on that last dude. Looking for 3s, and we've got a big 6.
Gone.
And
he has a...
Does he have fate left?
He has 1 fate left.
Beautiful, let's see that roll. And he's out of there. Alright, this is looking better. Now, of course, I can't do any more power attacks with these guys, so we're just going to fight normally against this gentleman here. 3 attacks. 5 high, the troll grabs it, and we're looking at 3s to wound. 2 6s, down he goes. And our other little ranger buddy there against the drummer. And I'm on a 5 high. Opportunity. 4, doesn't get it. And 3s to wound. Now that is how we play some trolls. Good turn, Mortal, good turn. Angmar, good turn, Angmar, good turn. Alright, so a successful turn 4 for Angmar, and that takes us into priority. Let's give it a whirl, Tommy. And the forces of Arnor have just got it. Alright, let's jump into Arnor movement.
A heroic move? Or
Oh, right, of course. Fuck, let me have a ponder.
You didn't choose to do a heroic move, so our ranger stood up here and ran 3 away. And we've pulled back with our last surviving ranger and Arador, and the rest have stayed still to hopefully get off a volley of shooting for the first time in the game. So over to your move.
Alright, so my chieftain and clubby have ganged up on this little dude here, and my trolls have run off to target this little fledgling flank, with my drummer trying to cover the wounded pillar-bearing troll. That takes us into the shooting phase, Tommy.
So we're going to use these 2 rangers to the north and try and just pepper this wounded one with 2 arrows to see if he can come down. Alright, so for rangers to the north, 3 plus to hit.
Ooh,
1 hits. 2 on defense 7.
What are we looking at? 6s and
6 and 5s probably.
6 and 4s, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah.
5.
Ooh.
Alright, so we got a 5, so we're going to use our point of might on this far ranger to jump it up to a 6. So we got a 50-50 roll off to see if this troll dies. And he's taking him down.
He goes down.
Wow.
Alright.
What a shot.
Down to 3 trolls. Well done,
Alright.
Rangers.
So we've got this long line of rangers and our Arathorn. So we're gonna have a shoot at this last troll and see if we can just pepper him with maybe even 1 wound would be nice. Alrighty, so black is Arathorn and the rest are just normal rangers. Wow, so we've had 2 hit, looking for 6s and 4s again. Wow, 2 6s.
Big 6s.
Looking for some 4s here.
Oh,
1, and
lovely.
he will use his last point of might.
Another 2 wounds onto the drummer. Beautiful work by the Rangers. Well, that takes us into combat phase. Let's have a go at this gentleman. I've got my chieftain and Clubby the troll. Chieftain is the black. Well, I've got the 6.
Take it.
Now I've got a decision here. I can barge and start to run my trolls around and leave this guy to die, or sit here and kill him. I think I'm gonna barge, dude, and I'm gonna sprint off to get back towards the fight, so I'm getting left behind and I need to regroup. Can you measure me out 6, man? I'm gonna run 6 that way, and I'm gonna go 6 around this way.
So about here.
Beautiful. Alright, let's jump into priority. 4 and 3. Alright, any heroic moves from you?
We will be calling a heroic move.
I'm blown away. I'm totally surprised.
Who do we want? We will use this ranger. So we've got, just for the viewers, we've got 1 might left here, 1 here. We've got Arathorn with full might, and we have 2 might left here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 have no might left. Alright, so our heroic manages to touch everyone just. So we've got to run first. He's calling cool with me, so we're going to charge this first troll. And he's making it in. So we're going to charge a second one. He makes it in. And a third one. He fails.
Just, yeah.
He's going to use his point of will.
Ah, very nice.
So we just make
Gets
it
in
there. And then my... Oh, now this is a difficult one. We're going to charge my Arathorn into the troll as well. So he manages to make it in.
Keen as a bean.
And then we're going to move a few of our rangers up to try and hold off this troll potentially. So we're going to move them. So we're going to move him up 3, so they potentially can shoot still.
Very nice.
And the spearmen are moving more than 3, so they can't shoot. And then Arnor is going to sweep around the back so that we're within 6 still of this archer. So everyone's got to stay within 6 for the heroic.
So Clubby the Troll changed tacks after his flanking maneuver wasn't going to be that effective and picked up that little ranger, and my Troll Chieftain has charged selectively into this unit, well within range of what's going on here as well. And now that will be your main move over as well, because all your models are engaged. We're into combat, Tom.
So we're into combat. I need to declare heroics first. So I'm going to be, since I've got 7 might left, we may as well use some. We're going to be calling a heroic strike with Arathorn here against this troll. We're also going to be calling a heroic combat with this ranger.
Ooh, that's a good way to get value for money.
As well as a strike with these spearmen in this combat.
Roger that. All right, well, I am going to... So I'm also going to call a heroic combat with my chieftain, because I want to try and get him into this combat before my drummer gets butchered to death. So let's see that roll off. We're looking for a 1, 2, 3 for the forces of Angmar. Oh, and the bloody Dunedain have got it.
Done it again.
Let's go for it, Tommy.
Alright, so we've got the drumming combat first. So we got 3 rangers to the north, 1 who has might left, so the white.
Oh, do you want to do your strike up first?
Oh yeah, I will do my strike up, and then 2 for Arathorn. So
cool.
This is the strike up value on Arathorn. He's gone up to 10.
Fight 10.
So here we go with might on both the black and white dice.
Alright.
He's taking the 6.
And the 6, and oh, what a wasted roll.
I had the 6, but I'm not going to do anything.
Alrighty-o.
So currently all strength 4, so needing 1 6 to kill the troll. And there's nothing.
There's no might on the red, is there?
No might on the red.
Oh, well, thank goodness for that.
And the heroic combat therefore doesn't go off.
And my troll backs away. Well then.
Hold up, we might have might left on Arathorn. We do have 2 might left. So we're going to use both the left might. So you'll be down to 0 to kill the troll.
I think it's worth it.
That's the last.
You've got to do it. You've got to do it. Alright. The drummer goes down. And now the heroic combat triggers, and off you go. I wonder where you're going to go.
I think so. Everyone can move. Do we have to take courage tests again?
You've already made one test this turn, so
okay,
that's a pass, yep.
They're all going to charge in.
They're very brave.
They're the Dunedain.
Alright, well.
There we go.
Now, you're still at fight 10, of course, with your Arathorn, so let's see how I go to set the tone. Got the 6.
Got the 6s, so 2 from Arathorn, 1, 2, 3 normal rangers.
And they have might left?
No, have might, and the 2 with red have might. So the only ones we can change now.
Oh, we're looking for a lot of 5s.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes, he's got it!
And he's done it again.
Alright, the Troll Chieftain has won the combat. So let's have a little think about what I'm going to do here, because I've got a decision to make. Alright, so my troll has won the combat, and after some serious agonizing over what to do, I'm not going to barge, I'm not going to hurl, I'm actually going to rend on a single ranger who has might, because that will be your second last point of might. And if I can get rid of the might from the table, that is going to be very helpful to me. So I'm looking for 3s on these dice. And I've got myself a 5 and 2 2s, and I am out of might. So that's 1 wound. Has he got any fate?
The swordsman has 1 fate.
Oh my god. Alright, let's see that roll.
So he's looking for 4s.
Oh, thank Christ.
And he has
of course, he's got his might.
He's going to use his point of
might. Well, I got rid of the might, I just didn't kill him. Alright, and then we got 1 combat left for the turn, which is just Clubby versus this ranger over here. Let's see how we go. Oh, he's out of might, isn't he? Yeah. We got, oh, Jesus, what?
He's beaten the troll.
Well done. Well, there won't be any barging for me this turn.
He's got to get a 6.
And nothing happens. All right, into priority for the next turn. Let's see how we go. A 5. The trolls have it. Any heroics from you with your last point of might?
No heroics.
Alright, now I gotta work out how these trolls are gonna crunch some skulls. Alright, so my troll chieftain has made a strategic withdrawal in a very Angmar-like fashion.
Yeah.
And Clubby the troll has spun around to get himself hopefully a good barge distance. And I think I'm gonna be taking some arrows this turn.
Yeah, all the Arnor have moved 3 inches, stayed out of barge range, and hopefully we can shoot as well as we did last turn.
Yeah, I'm a bit terrified actually. Alright, let's get into it, dude. What do we need?
Alright, so everyone's moved 3, so we're all looking at hitting on 4s now. And we've got, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots.
Mm-hmm. Any might on?
Of which the one black one will have might.
1 black, alright.
Just in case we manage to do 2 other wounds.
for that third wound.
Final wound, yeah.
Alright, plenty of 4s. Plenty of 4s.
4 gone.
Above 50, very nice.
The might's still there, so we're doing good. Looking at 1 6.
1 6.
And now we need 5s on that troll chieftain to wound.
Oh,
and he's put a wound on the troll chieftain.
Goodness me.
Oh, mate, that's our might guys.
Shooting on point. Alright, well that takes us to combat. Let's jump straight into it, my troll. It's got the 3 and oh my god. Hey, thank goodness. and I'm gonna barge this time. Can you just measure me out 6, Tommy? And I'm gonna take him straight towards the battle line because it is time for some troll. Actually, I don't need to go that far. I'm not gonna let you get around me. All right, priority.
Alrighty.
Oh, for God's sake! Hang on. I got another one. Oh, there we go. It goes to you guys.
Arnor's taking it. So we're gonna do some courage checks. Arador, straight into the troll chieftain. Here we go. 3.
Oh,
we have to check his courage. He does have some will.
He does, yeah. I think he's got a couple. Let's check that, and we'll come back.
Okay, so he's got courage 5 plus 3. He's gonna use both of his will, so he's got no resources left, and he's made it into the troll chieftain.
He's keen.
Now we're going to charge with this ranger into the normal troll.
That's a fail.
He has 1 point of will.
Yep.
Hit again. So he's going to charge, and we will go for. I'll leave him 1 second. We're going to charge him into the troll chieftain here. Now that the control zone's gone.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Okay. Arathorn into the main troll. Wow, we're doing well.
Far out.
Arathorn's got 2 will. He'll use his as well.
Yep. 3 plus 2 is 5 on 5. Yeah, you do not want Arador in that combat alone.
Spearman. He's going to try and charge as well.
There we go, that's better.
Go. And then this archer as well. He's going to use his will.
Far out.
They've all just got a bit scared this turn. They realise we've only got 1 might left.
And you still got a spearman there?
Still got 2 spearmen to move, and him potentially. So he's going to try and charge in the chieftain.
Oh, go for the trap.
Get the trap.
Oh, very nice.
This spearman's going to go support Arador, and then we can't make it. So we're going to just spear support here.
Cool. All right, so we got a pretty gnarly looking combat. I think it's basically if the chieftain loses his fight and doesn't roll that 6, we're going to be in big trouble. Now, which gentleman still has the point of might?
This
guy here. Now, we can't go into the shooting phase, obviously, so let's go straight to combat. You're going to go for a strike?
Calling a heroic strike.
Show me that 1. Show me that 1. Oh, you and your fight 10.
He's done well in the fights. We've done well.
All right. Well, who's got priority?
I do.
All right. What would you like to do first?
We'll be doing the chieftain first. So.
All right. Let's do it.
We got no might now. So
let's see if I get the 6. Oh my God! You've got him. He's dead. He's dead.
6s. We've got double now.
Oh my God!
His defense 8. They're all strength 4.
So that's 6s, right?
So we're needing 6s, and we can roll this twice.
Oh well, I mean, you could have made it a bit more dramatic and got it on the second roll.
See how many times we stab him. So that's 3, 4, 5.
Oh
kills.
god, and the chieftain
And the
is
chieftain's
down.
fallen.
Well, I am going to be quartered this turn, so that will be the end of the game, but let's resume the
see
last
how he
combat. Clubby, let's see what you got, dude. Oh,
take
he's
it.
won it.
Oh,
I'm going to barge,
gonna fight.
and I'm going to fight Arador. I'm going to get some bloody
Oh,
revenge.
no.
Let's do this.
Don't wipe him out, please.
I got, 3 5s. Oh,
He's
come
taking
on,
it.
Dad.
God, wipe him out. Needing 6s. 1
Oh,
wound.
even gets a wound to
Even
boot.
gets a wound.
Oh my god,
Wow.
what a mess! What a filthy mess.
So far, the rise of Angmar is not going.
Yeah, I don't know what this Witch King's doing. I think he needs to get here himself and start leading the troops. Let's move into the post game, dude.
Alright, well, Angmar, I mean, they had 5 trolls and they're still failing, so good, well done, Arnor. Good game, dude.
Cheers.
Yeah, that was a rough one for the trolls. I just couldn't keep them together and didn't manage to execute my kind of maneuvers effectively. But yeah, so much might.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun little scenario, wasn't it? Good scrap.
Yeah, it was really good. You can see it got a lot more technical than last round. So
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
As we go through the tournament, we'll see a fair bit of upgrade in the game. So
Yeah, as the games get bigger and we start to, really, I mean, this is all about those complex rules, isn't it? We're talking heroic strikes and
Combats,
monstrous creature moves and barges and hurls and yeah, I think who was your MVP? I guess first, and what was your biggest play?
Oh, it was. I'm not even sure. It could have been just a singular range of the north. I mean, Arador got us out in the first few turns. We wouldn't have survived without his escape.
Mm-hmm.
Then he had to hide, and I guess Arathorn took down another troll.
He did. Yeah, I mean,
But
straight up that's
one troll each.
The Morgul Blade or the Dagger
Yeah.
of Westerness early, that was a big play for
Huge.
you. But I mean, you just had some really great clinch moments, namely
Shooting round.
getting those 2 wounds early on the second troll after killing the first, and then that shooting round.
Shooting round,
Oh my God.
wiping a troll.
Yeah, wiping a troll and dropping a wound on another one, and yeah, no, it was a very comprehensive performance all round by the Dunedain, which was very
Yeah,
nice.
really.
I think for me, some kind of moves that I missed. Pulling Clubby around to the right, kind of as an anticipation of your running away, I was trying to stop you from going that way, but then losing another troll on the same turn and suddenly having a very thinly spread combative force was definitely a big penalty. And earlier on as well, going for the hurl, which you so aptly pointed out, I probably should have gone for a barge and grabbed that grab that extra 6-inch movement to go and pick up Arador. But anyway, it was not to be, and the forces of Angmar have failed yet again. But narratively, this is quite good because our rangers of the north have successfully navigated their way through the dangerous hill country and are retreating back towards Arnor to rally the troops.
I guess, yeah. As more orcs arrive, we should see maybe a
Yes.
few more deaths from the Rangers. So
Yes, hopefully. Anyway, lovely game, dude.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this little retro scenario and this campaign continuing. If you like this video, let us know in the comments and let us know how much you're enjoying all the crazy kind of retro action we've got going on. Drop the video a like, subscribe if you're new around here, all of that. And we'll see you next time on Zorpazorp Gaming. Cheers, guys.